Hello guys and welcome back. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have to do to mirror it. Okay. So I decided to show you the process here to mirror this. Okay, because I think that's like, yeah, at some point you can maybe just do it again on the other side, but if you really want to get the same result, there's some trick you do have to do. It's a little bit more complicated, but I think it is necessary to show you. And maybe you can code it to make it automatic, right? Okay. So here, if you wanted to mirror it, because it's on the same geometry, right? We don't have to duplicate the target and flip it. Duplicate the rebuild target and then flip and then add it back. We can just go duplicate target right here and grab these guys, right? And holding down middle mouse button and drag them down. Okay. And then name this guy left corner up, because I forgot to give them the side. Okay, and this is going to be the right. Then don't need that copy. Make this guy a little bit bigger. So right and then oops, copy. No copy. And then here also no copy, and we have the right. Okay, all right. So here for these guys, let me zero out their slider and right click. We can then rebuild target. That's gonna rebuild those guys, and then we're gonna flip them here. So -1. They're still connected, so whatever you do will change those guys. Whatever you do to those guys will change those guys. And you go for freeze transformation. Okay, and then there's this thing you see that is a little different. You can see now, if I turn off all the fancy lighting, you can see their normal direction is actually flipped. Okay, so if you go drag anyone up, you can see they're basically flipping the ribbon. See that? Right. So that's not very good. What I will have to do is flip them back by just reversing their direction. Now that's very easy to do. Go to surface, actually go to modeling, and then surface, and we can do a reverse direction. Okay, now you can see their direction are flipped back, and we can grab these guys and delete. All right, so now if you drag things up, you can see now they're doing the right thing. Okay. All right, just go ahead and do the same thing for the lower lip. So grab these guys, duplicate target, and again, minimal drag them down to the bottom. Okay, and then don't forget to fix your naming. If you're smart enough, you probably see my problem when I was naming those guys. Okay. Anyway, so this is gonna be the right. Let's do the copy, delete that, delete that, delete that, and delete that. Okay, so that's gonna be the thing here, right? I need to do, and then right click and we rebuild target. Okay, and for those target, we just flip, freeze, and then do a reverse. Okay, to fix those guys, and then just delete. Okay, now we have the other guys. Right on the bottom one. So it's just a matter of setting up the same control. We have our controller over here already, and let's go ahead and duplicate the top group. But you can see it has all the follow skin mechanic added up, so we can grab the controller again, move it back to the group, to the top group, and grab these guys in the middle and just delete them for now. And this is going to be for the right side, right? And then we also can flip it, so Control G, and then we go for -1 to flip it, and then we unparent that. Okay, and then delete this guy. Now here you also want to consider one thing. I'm not sure if this is really that important for animators, but you can see that the Z direction is flipped, right? Depending on, like, if you want to like drag the Z direction to move the corner up and down the same manner, right, you could actually flip it down this way. So instead of 90, you go -90, and that way you can see now your controller are flipping that same direction. on the D direction, right? X is going out, so that has to be actually behaviorally pointing at different direction. But for the Z direction, up and down, I think they should be more like this. All right. So after that, we need to make it follow skin, right? So we grab the controller and then the skin. We do make follow skin. Okay. All right. Now, one thing to also to be aware of is make follow skin sometimes does not work very well if your controller is far away. Because if you grab that follicle, you can see that follicle is over there. Right? That's the new follicle to make this guy follow, but it's over there. It would be better if it's over there, right? So what we can do is go back here. Before we do that, we're gonna move the pivot to that point. We're just holding on D and just drag it closer to there. That way, its pivot is over there. Right? That's gonna be where the follicle would be, and then we do a make follow skin. You can see now that is exactly there, right? You can define it there, and you can grab the controller. If you don't like that position, you can do a center pivot to move it back, right? There's no problem with that. Okay, anyway, so yeah, all that left for us to do is set up the input connection to the blend shapes we mirrored over. So I'm gonna go grab this guy, right, and use the translation Z here, right? And that should be driving, let's see, up and down. So let me grab this guy, and then let's see, -1 is gonna be the down. So I'm gonna grab this guy and go for down and put it in there. I use negative, apply connection. Let's take a look. Right, cool. It's not moving that much with us. For some reason, it's popping back. Let's see. The show follicles. Okay, you can see it's over there. And then grab the controller. So changing location, I guess it's because of the other guy is now moving with it. So let's see if we can have this guy also move with us. Okay. So I'm gonna go do that again, right? So here the up will go here and go for positive. Okay. Now we have up and down. Don't know why that one pops its location. I guess it's changing too much. So we need to just make the other guy also move with it. Okay. The other lip. So let me go ahead and grab this guy. Right. And again, the same deal. Up goes to here. Apply. Go to negative. Grab the down. Put it in there and apply. Right. So that should make them all go up and down the same way. Right. That's better. And also you can see the weighting is not perfect. That's because we fixed it here, but we didn't actually mirror it. So I'm gonna go for rigging, right? Skin, mirror skin weight, and that should fix it. All right, cool. So that's up and downs, and in and out will be the same thing. So if you know what to do, you could you just skip the rest of the video. I'm just gonna go through. In case you're not sure, right? I'm just gonna go through all these with those guys also. But if you know what to do, you can just do it and skip the rest of the video. Okay. Anyway, so here what I can do, right, is do the in and out, and let me grab the out and put it in here. You have to see what the out is. That's gonna be the positive X, right? So grab X and put it in here, positive, apply connection. Cool. And then the in will be negative, apply. Okay. Then grab this guy, we grab the in, put it in here, apply, and grab the out, put it in here, and then positive, apply. Okay. So now we have all these. And we can do the same thing for the blend shape mirroring from this guy to the other guy. And because they're separate geometry, we do have to, do our little trick to grab these guys, right? And we do rebuild target, grab those guys and Control D and delete those rebuild target. And then for those duplicated model, we mirror them. -1. Then we go for a freeze transformation, right? All right, cool. And then again, we do rename them here. I think that will be something we could do right away before we even bring them back as new blend shapes. Oops. So R. And then here we can also add those things back into the actual geometry. Now this works because this one was the flip of that one anyway, so we flip it, it actually will work. The lip is different, right? So anyway, we're gonna grab these guys now, right, and go for deform, add influence, add blend shape. Now we have the R corner, up, down, out, and in. Okay. Actually, this one we don't really have to deal with that because we don't really need to say left and right. They're only gonna follow one of the side. Okay. So yeah, we don't need that. And then we can delete these guys. Just make sure that they're working. Drag those things. All right, cool. So again, up and down is based on Z direction. Negative is down, positive is up. So I'm gonna go use that. Translation Z here. And again, it's for no, it's for up and downs. Let me grab up and put it in here. So negative is up, right? If I do remember this correctly. Positive is up. So positive is here, apply connection. Cool. And then for the down, just to grab the down and put it in here, change it to negative and apply connection. That should be up and down. And then in and out will be, let's see, in is negative. So in, put it in here. Translate X, put it in here, negative, apply. And then we grab the out and put it in here, right? Use positive and apply. All right, so up and down, in and out, right? Cool. So now I have the corner control of both sides, right? Can smooth the model to see a better result. Okay, so now we have the corner controls and we have our jaw open and close. Right, and we drag this up a little bit more. Right, okay, we could refine those things if you wanted to. We could use those guys to refine the shape also. And zero out everything here. One more thing we kind of want to do is, you know what, let's do our final cleanup after this. So let's do cleanup in the next video. Okay, see you next time.